competing, side by side.
And they're off.
Going real fast.
So they're going JackOfGames versus Xelnas. Round 1. I mean, they're only going to be playing in one round against each other. But this is still round 1 of the tournament.
Race
Here they
one.
go. Let's see if Jack takes the glass rapier. Not interested. Is he? Yeah, the titanium broadsword is enough damage to get you going. He thought for quite a while there. He's definitely stood there waiting, trying to think about if he wanted to do it or not. I think, or what he wanted to do. Oh, is he gonna do something? No. Okay. Oh, thank you for the follow, Jack. We do ask that the racers turn off their follow alert. Looks like he's doing that right now. It's costing him some time, but it's he knows that he's not supposed to have that on, so he's gonna take a moment just to turn that off. Losing, I don't know, 10 seconds. Not too bad. He's already on his Zone 1 boss, Death Metal. So he's still in the lead, even though he had to turn off his follower notification.
Yeah, he really had quite the blood shop with those 2 glass items in there. And another glass sword from his boss chest.
Ooh, Xelnas gets knocked around by a Minotaur.
Oh.
And now he's going into the reset mode, or let's die a few times before we get a real run started Bard mode.
Yep.
We talked about it. It happens when you're trying to go fast with Bard, you jump on spikes. It's inevitable.
Jump on spikes or get hugged by a monkey.
Hugged by a monkey, hit by a surprise Minotaur for sure.
Yep.
So yeah, now Jack has his 1 zone advantage. He's not going to slow down. I'm sure he's going to go as fast as he can. At least, until he knows he has the luxury of going slow. He's going to go fast.
Yeah, he doesn't really have to slow down either. Like, his build is good enough to just keep going.
Yeah, he didn't have to use you don't have to use a bomb on deep blues, because like normally with Cadence you would use a bomb on that deep blues fight to go as fast as you can, because it takes more time, it takes fewer beats to place your bomb, and then Deep Blues King is dead instantly. But with Bard, you can run around, kill all the pieces, because you can do it so fast. It just comes down to how fast you can press your buttons and know where to go without getting hit. Jack sees that titanium plate armor. It looks like what's he gonna do? Oh, he's fearing the shopkeeper out of the shop. That is beautiful. And he gets a scroll of need. That is a great shop for him. And look at, he's blood magicking to get the potion right away. That is really cool. Does he have any kind of health up? He has the heal spell, so he's assuming that he's going to be able to build that health that he just gave up back up, and that's going to save him time, because he can get that potion right now, and then not have to worry about like, oh, can I get to half a heart later, or remembering to use it when he's at half a heart later. He can just get it right away, and now he doesn't have to think about it again. He has the potion, and now he can just play the game straight up again. I think that's a really smart use of the need. I think it's really cool. I mean, I haven't seen anyone do that before.
Xelnas just went down again.
Xelnas again. Oh my.
And Zone 2 this time.
Tragic.
I'm not getting Jack's video at the moment, by the way, so I can only watch Xelnas.
Jack is on King Konga 3, and he just took him down pretty easily. Gets a Ring of Regeneration, so Jack has put together a really great health build. He knows how to do that. That's kind of like since the game was fully released, that's what he learned how to do. And on the other side, Xelnas gets a potion of his own. Xelnas should be able to feel a little bit more safe with that potion, given that he's on half a heart. But he needs to slow down just a little bit and make sure he doesn't die. I know he feels the pressure, because going against Jack is always a scary proposition.
Yes. I would not want to face Jack anytime soon.
Yeah, Jack is a scary competitor. He's super good, but I think recently he hasn't been practicing as much as as he has in the past. So maybe now's your chance. Now's your chance to take advantage of Jack while he's been playing other games.
Well, I mean, Fubso won the Melody CoNDOR.
That's true.
Last week,
Fubso
so
was
there you
able
go.
to take Jack out, take Jack down on the in the Melody tournament. So nice find for Xelnas. He gets a Obsidian Spear. That'll be a really good damage weapon.
Great weapon.
Yep. Gets a little bit of armor as well, and a basic torch. That's going to be good. Let's see if he takes this trapdoor. Doesn't take the trapdoor. I'm surprised. Very surprised that he didn't take the trapdoor. The trapdoors are really safe with Bard. And Jack is done? What happened to Jack here? Did he go offline?
Well, he finished his run. Was that his first run?
Yeah, that was the first one. Run.
Okay, well, I'm not sure what he's doing then, but yeah, he finished it just now.
Okay. Goes to Rip. Jack finishes a run and shows us his adorable art. I'm pretty sure he didn't make that art,
Yeah.
but maybe.
That's the screen I was talking about, by the way, people. Just so you know.
His game crashed. Oh.
Okay. Oh, he did
His
finish
game
it. He
crashes
finished
every
his,
time he finishes the game. Okay. That's new. Xelnas taking the sunglasses here. That's an interesting choice. Let's see. If he takes the sunglasses, that makes me think maybe he'll be taking trapdoors because the Obsidian Spear will lose its damage. It'll lose the extra damage if he does take a trapdoor. So having the sunglasses is a nice way to keep the damage high.
Exactly. Yeah. I usually take the sunglasses when I can.
Yeah, I like the sunglasses too. I know Fubso, who's he's like one of the best Bard speedrunners for sure. I know he doesn't like the sunglasses because they slow you down a little bit. Like I think the extra damage is really nice, but again, like if you know how to maneuver properly, you can get 2 hits just as fast as you can attack twice just as fast as you can attack once. Like if you're kind of
right.
yeah, if you set everything up properly. It does take a little bit of maneuvering, and that can take a little bit extra time sometimes. Looks like Xelnas is handling King Konga 3 with some shadowed enemies. It's a little bit tricky. Gotta make sure you do it right. No problem. Flawless victory.
Shadow is super scary too. Like the only thing you see is like the eyes and the teeth.
Yeah, that smile, the pearly whites of King Konga. Whoa, taking a few hits here, Xelnas, but not a big deal with the Ring of Regeneration. Should not.
And he's got a ham too, in case
yeah.
things
So
really go down.
let's see if he wants to eat the ham. Like, say, oh my gosh, look at that shop. Take the Ring of Mana. Okay, now eat the ham. Wow.
Yeah,
so
eat that ham. Use that ham. Don't.
Yeah, he's at risk. I mean, he only has the little bit of he only has the leather armor, which is a little bit of protection. But
I don't know. Maybe he doesn't realize that he's got the ham. That he forgot.
yeah, there's a lot of things that can deal a lot of damage. I'm scared. I would eat the ham if I were him. Looks like he uses the freeze spell quite nicely. Forgets about the sarcophagus, but no problem. Just goes back and still has time to get it because the freeze effect on the on the freeze spell, I think it's 16 beats if you have the Ring of Mana. So that's a ton of time for you to like kind of do whatever you want and not die. It looks like he doesn't have Leprechaun Charm or any way of ensuring that bats won't attack him, so that's a little scary because he doesn't know what color bats they are even with the sunglasses.
That's true.
Oh,
are there any red bats in Zone 4?
I don't think so.
Xelnas
goes down there to
Yeah.
a bomb explosion, and now that opens the door for Jack.
Jack is pretty far ahead already.
Yep, Jack's already on Zone 4. Almost had a chance to do the lap, even if Xelnas didn't die. But has the Ring of Mana and the Fireball spell. Ring of Mana is so good. I know Jack thinks very highly of it, and rightfully so.
He always seems to find it too.
Yeah, I mean, if you know where to look, like that's what I always say about these RNG games, like Isaac and Necrodancer too. Like the game is like getting lucky is important in the game, but there are ways that things that you can do and ways that you can influence the game to kind of build or like make sure that you get really good items. And that's like an art, that's a skill in my opinion in these games. Xelnas going with a potion start again. That wait, no, then he resets.
He lost it already.
he loses it, or did he lose it in reset? Yeah,
Yeah,
he lost it in
yeah.
reset. But that's what I'm saying. Like these RNG games, there are things you can do. Like depending on which shops you check, depending on where you use your like what items you transmute, depending on like bombing, even some stuff like how you treat the gargoyles, bombing, or oh, it looks like Jack is taking a little bit of damage. This is scary. I don't know which armor he'd rather have. I guess he's gonna go with the obsidian. No big deal because he's on death metal already. Cannot use blood magic on the fireball spell because he has only a half a heart left, but doesn't need to. One shot, boom, and Jack of Games, GG.
GG. That was fast.
Pretty fast. 4 minutes and 55 seconds in game time.